Friends, a hobby box on this episode of Fun with Cards. Friends, my name is James Owen Brown. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. Do all those social media things because it helps immensely and it's free. As you can see today, the women's division, we got a hobby box. I don't open hobby boxes very often, but when I can get my hands on them for cheap, I will. 2 hits per box, so I don't know what they consider a hit. It could be just a numbered card, but maybe an autograph. We're hoping for an autograph. 2 hits per box, and let's dive right in. They got Alexa Bliss on the pack. Dark Alexa Bliss, too. These are from 2021. And I'm excited. Let's see what we can get. I hope there's rookie cards in here. I'm not positive, but sometimes it's just like a walk through the past of women's wrestling, and I'm fine with that too. Rhea Ripley and Shotzi Blackheart defeat the Robert Stone brand. Okay. Bayley throws her best friend into a match. Dakota Kai defeats Ember Moon, and that's a fancy foily one. A refractor of some sort, maybe? I don't know. We'll put that one aside. Hopefully that's not one of the hits. Women's division, Raquel Rodriguez, Ember Moon, NXT Women's Champion Charlotte Flair defeats Mia Yim. The Golden Role Models retain the Women's Tag Team Championships, Sasha and Bayley. So I've opened some women's wrestling cards before, and where I'm disappointed is they get a little bit redundant. Like, I'd rather just have cards of the ladies and then some cool inserts rather than relive the history, because you did that in last year's set. Like, do one set of that 1 year. Rhea Ripley comes to the aid of Io Shirai. Sasha Banks unleashes a chair assault on Bayley. I bet she did. Women's division, Bianca Belair. Okay, there's a rookie card. Gigi Dolan, rookie card. Hey, we'll take it. I like that. Charlotte Flair defeats Becky Lynch and Carmella in a triple threat. Bayley defeats Charlotte Flair in a champion versus champion match, and Sonya Deville attempts to mend her relationship with Mandy Rose. So kind of a walk through the history. Obviously, I'd prefer it if, just rookie after rookie. Just give me good shots. Good shots of the ladies. Like, the history cards should be an insert, not the standard. Candice LeRae becomes the #1 contender for the NXT Championship. NXT Women's Champion Io Shirai defeats Dakota Kai. Sonya Deville defeats Mandy Rose, and that's another foily fancy one. We'll put them aside and see exactly what that means after we're done here. Somebody named Knox. I never heard of that. Kaylee Ray from NXT UK. Sonya Deville defeats Mandy Rose, and the Golden Role Models win the tag championships. Doubles already, friends. Friends, I hope you're well. Be sure to check out our sponsors, www.420dna.com, because if it's in you, it should be on you, just like it's on me at all times. And be sure to check out holdenroadscoffee.com. It's always fresh, never tired coffee with personality. We got a Rhea, Tamina, Becky Lynch. There's a Sarai rookie card. Okay. We'll take that. Jessie Camilla. I haven't heard of her. Io Shirai defeats Sasha Banks. Raw Women's Championship match ends in controversy. Where are the hits? Ideally, we'd like an Alexa Bliss autograph. We're taking any Alexa Bliss, Nikki Cross, Asuka. Nia Jax costs Asuka her match. What a jerk. Raw Women's Champion Asuka defeats Nia Jax. Take that. That's a good Asuka card. We'll put that in the PC and we'll ring the bell. I like Asuka. Here's another one of these foily ones of a card we already have. The Golden Role Models win the Tag Team Championships. I don't know what the significance of those are. There's a Liv Morgan. That's a good one. We got a Carmella. There's our girl Nikki Cross defeats Alexa Bliss. I don't know if I like that, but that's a good Nikki Cross card for the PC. Rhea Ripley and Shotzi seek revenge against the Robert Stone brand again. So a lot of doubles so far, and that doesn't bode well. You get quite a few cards in the box. 7 cards a pack, and I think it said 24 packs, so you get lots. I saw somebody selling just these packs, but I assume they got to their box hit, and then Nikki Cross costs Alexa her match. Why would she do that? Alexa Bliss defeats Nikki Cross. Okay, turnabout is fair play, and then Alexa for the PC. Women's division, Dana Brooke. I have a really nice gold numbered to 10 of Dana Brooke. Here's Nikki Ash. We know that that's Nikki Cross, so I guess we'll put it in the PC. I don't know. Alexa Bliss wins the first ever Elimination Chamber match, and that's a good Alexa card. Some good stuff for the PC here. Dakota Kai defeats Ember Moon. WWE Women's Tag Team Champions Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler defeat the Riot Squad. We're getting heavy with base cards over here already. My wife is in New Orleans, and I've been literally opening packs of cards for like 2 days straight. And it's been a blasty blast, except for the football. The football was abysmal. But we love wrestling cards on the show. Carmella makes a return. Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano defeat Io Shirai and Damian Priest in a mixed tag. Io Shirai defeats Sasha Banks, and it's the foily ones. Sasha Banks, Casey Catanzaro, Dakota Kai, Raquel Rodriguez defeat NXT Women's Champion Io Shirai and Rhea Ripley. Asuka earns a SmackDown Women's Championship opportunity. And we'll put that aside for the PC. Because Asuka. Hopefully our box hit isn't Dana Brooke. I don't want that. I can't have that again. That's awful. We want to get a good autograph. A Liv Morgan, a Rhea Ripley, a Sasha, a Becky. Candice LeRae defeats Toni Storm. Rhea Ripley defeats Raquel Gonzalez. Rhea Ripley, Shotzi Blackheart seek revenge against the brand, the Robert Stone brand, and it's the foily refractor one. There's Alicia Taylor. Indy Hartwell. Candice LeRae earns another NXT Women's Championship opportunity, and Toni Storm defeats Shotzi Blackheart. We're getting to the halfway mark. Still no hits yet. Maybe it's backloaded with hits. We're gonna have to hope so, because so far it's not good for a hobby box. Not good at all. A couple of Asukas for the PC. Charlotte Flair defeats Asuka. Women's division, Shayna Baszler. There's a women's division, Mandy Rose. And here's one of the hits for sure. We've got an Ember Moon patch card. Congratulations, you now own a commemorative Ember Moon Superstar logo patch card. Number 2 out of 10. Okay, that's not too bad. I wonder if it doesn't specify that it's from anything, but number to 10, you can see it on the, can you see it? On the top left there. Number to 10, okay. We'll take it, we'll ring the bell, because that's one of our hits. It could be better, but it is what it is. At least it's very low numbered. And then NXT Women's Champion Io Shirai defeats Rhea Ripley. Get these away from the sad trombone. We don't want to accidentally hit the sad trombone. We didn't have to hit it in that whole last video, and that was pretty good. We're powering through here. Sonya Deville ambushes Mandy Rose on Miz TV. Asuka defeats Bayley in a champion versus champion match. Nikki Cross defeats Alexa Bliss, and it's the foily one. We'll put that aside. There's Eva Marie. Too bad she didn't work out. Toni Storm and Dakota Kai attacks Ember Moon. And then The Fiend confronts Alexa Bliss. I think I already have that card in the PC. That's a twofer. Let's ring the bell though. A card with a Fiend and Alexa Bliss on it. That's pretty good. Two of my all-time favorites, hands down. You know we love Bray Wyatt on the show. And Alexa Bliss, because she was with him. Look at this. Alexa Bliss delivers Sister Abigail to Lacey Evans. And you know what? That's crazy, actually, because I just acquired... I bought this on eBay. It happens to be right on top. This is a one-of-one printing plate. This printing plate got used to make this card. How crazy is that? See there? We got a one-of-one. The magenta printing plate. That is very cool and very random. And I'm going to put that aside. That's really strange and neat that that happened. And let's ring the bell for it, because that's fun. What are the odds? What are the odds? Dakota Kai gives Io Shirai a preview of what's to come. Women's Division Shotzi Blackheart. Women's Division Jai Lee. Ooh, a die cut. Frankie Monet. NXT card. We'll have to look that up and see if that's a hit or not, but that's a die cut of Frankie Monet. I don't like that if that's a hit. That's not great. Aaliyah trips up Shotzi Blackheart. Women's Tag Team Champions, the Golden Role Models, defeat Tegan Nox and Shotzi Blackheart. I hope that die cut doesn't count as a hit. That's not a hit. It's not numbered or anything, is it? It just looks like a child cut it. Not great. We're powering through here. This is a Women's Division 2021 hobby box with 2 guaranteed hits. We've definitely hit one. That Ember Moon of 10 is for sure one of the hits. Io Shirai wins a #1 Contenders ladder match. Tamina and Lacey Evans defeat Bayley and Sasha Banks. Raw Women's Championship match ends in controversy, and it's a foily one. Women's Division Mercedes Martinez. Women's Division Candice LeRae. Asuka wins the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. We'll put that into the PC. Is that a foily? No. And Mia Yim defeats Jessie Camilla. We're banging through here, friends. It's football weekend. It's wild card weekend here. Just to give you an idea how behind I am in getting these videos out. We got Bayley. SmackDown Women's Champion Bayley defeats Asuka. Oh, I hate that card. Toni Storm betrays Ember Moon. Women's Division Becky Lynch. Women's Division Naomi. Sasha Banks defeats Bayley. Sonya Deville raises the stakes for SummerSlam. Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax find common ground against the Golden Role Models. Let's get these base out of here before they start weighing us down. It's a mess of cards over here, friends. We're at the halfway mark of this hobby box. We pulled one hit, and hopefully that die cut can't be a non-numbered die cut card. That can't be the second hit. Women's Tag Team Champions Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross defeat Carmella and Dana Brooke. That's a good card. Let's ring the bell. I really like Nikki Cross and I like Alexa Bliss, and they're together on that card. Io Shirai defeats Rhea Ripley. There's Kayla Braxton. Boom. Let's ring the bell. We got an Alexa Bliss for the PC, just the standard base card, but hey, we'll put it in the PC. And right behind it, Asuka defeats Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair in a TLC match. Huge moment for Asuka. We'll put that aside too. Sasha Banks and Dolph Ziggler defeat Asuka and Drew McIntyre. The Golden Role Models defeat Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. The Golden Role Models defeat Asuka and Nikki Cross. SmackDown Women's Champion Bayley defeats Nikki Cross. What the hell, man? They're crapping all over Nikki Cross. Feels like we got another die cut in here. Ember Moon, Kayla Braxton. Oh, it's a die cut Charlotte Flair. Looks like they used the same cutter to cut those cards, so hopefully that's just an insert. If that's a hit, then I guess we got really lucky. Sasha Banks defeats Bayley in Hell in a Cell. Bayley brutalizes Sasha Banks. Somebody was selling these packs and it was not cheap, and I'm not positive that they were hobby packs, but I'm glad I didn't buy the packs. I'm glad I got the box, because guaranteed somebody pulled their hits and then sold the rest. Carmella launches a surprise attack. The Women's Tag Champs Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler defeat Mandy Rose. Dakota Kai, Raquel Gonzalez defeat NXT Women's Champion Io Shirai and Rhea Ripley. And it's a foily one. There's another Alexa Bliss, and we'll take it, because if I have doubles, I can make a custom. There's a Marlena. Terry Runnels, manager of Goldust. Asuka looks for payback. I don't know if that's going to make it into the PC or not. We'll have to decide. NXT Women's Champion Io Shirai defeats Tegan Nox. You can't just take every card with Asuka on it, because some of them aren't as good, you know? You don't want to put shit cards in the PC just because it represents the person. Sasha Banks attacks Women's Champion Bayley. Women's Champion Asuka defeats Sasha Banks in a lumberjack match. Candice LeRae becomes the #1 contender. Here's a rookie card of Mei Ying. Okay, that's cool. There's another Marlena. Shotzi Blackheart defeats Aaliyah. Women's Tag Champs Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross beat the Kabuki Warriors. We'll put that in the PC. Two of our favorite ladies. Women's Champion Asuka and Nia Jax compete to a double countout. Who cares? Rhea Ripley versus Aaliyah. Tag Champs Nia Jax and Baszler defeat the Riot Squad, and it's foily. And looks extra foily. It's not numbered or anything. Hopefully that's not one of the hits. There's another Marlena. Raquel Gonzalez. SmackDown Women's Champion Sasha Banks defeats Bayley. Sasha Banks defeats Asuka. We're powering through here. I don't think I'll buy the women's division cards ever again. Like the specifically women, it's cool, but the history lesson is just unneeded. I don't know. Just put the characters on the card. Ember Moon and Rhea Ripley defeat Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez. Rhea Ripley defeats Mercedes Martinez in a steel cage match. Raquel Gonzalez, Ember Moon. Oh, ring the bell. We got our second hit, and it's an autograph of Aaliyah. I'm not sure who that is, but it's numbered 45 out of 50. So that's pretty low, and I guess we'll take it. I'll have to look it up and do some research because I'm not too familiar with her. But that's cool. Women's Champion Asuka defeats Charlotte Flair. We'll put that one in the PC. That's a good one. Nia Jax defeats Natalya. So we're owed nothing more from the box. We got a patch card, and we got an autograph. And I don't anticipate we're going to get extra, but let's see. There's definitely some cool cards in the set, but Asuka defeats Sasha Banks. Do we have that one? We'll put it over here just in case. Dakota Kai defeats Rhea Ripley. Asuka earns a SmackDown Women's Championship opportunity, and it's a foily one, so we'll put that over here. Kayla Braxton. There's a third, Alexa Bliss, so I can definitely now make a custom with it. I'll still have one left over for the PC. Bianca Belair makes her Raw debut. Charlotte Flair interrupts Rhea Ripley in Io Shirai's match. Well, I'm glad we got an auto instead of a second patch, because I'll put that in the PC, you know. If it's no good, it's still an auto. Tag champs, the Golden Role Models defeat the Kabuki Warriors. Charlotte Flair defeats Kaden Carter. There's another Marlena. Raquel Gonzalez. Bayley defeats Charlotte Flair. Nikki Cross becomes #1 contender for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Well, that's a good shot of her. Maybe we'll put that in the PC. Bayley defeats Nikki Cross. We got 3 packs left, friends. If you've made it this far, thank you. I appreciate it. Please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, do all those social media things because it helps immensely and it's free. There's a Bayley. Mandy Rose defeats Sonya Deville. Here's a fancy one. Aaliyah trips up Shotzi Blackheart. All foily and nice. Another Ember Moon. Another Kayla Braxton. Mercedes Martinez defeats Shotzi Blackheart. Toni Storm and Ember Moon defeat Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez. We're getting weighed down here by the base cards. 2 packs left. I don't know. I don't think this box was worth it. Like, we're not getting our money back on this box, so that's a lesson learned. But that's okay. Toni Storm returns to action. Alexa Bliss falls into a trance. I like that one. That's a good one. Okay. I'll put those in order chronologically when I put them in the binder. Women's Tag Champs, the Golden Role defeat Tegan Nox, Shotzi Blackheart. It's a foily one, and I think we actually have doubles of that as a foily one, and that's ridiculous. Bayley, Nia Jax. Asuka defeats Bayley to become the #1 contender. Dakota Kai attacks Io Shirai. Let's see if we can get some last pack magic here, friends, and then we'll wrap it up and we'll send you on your way. And next week, I think we're going to do... We got some 2014 products, some 2017 product, a whole bunch of select from this year. We've got an Elite blaster and a blaster from Topps 2017, I think so. Something to look forward to. Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler get into a brawl. Io Shirai defeats Candice LeRae. There's another Alexa Bliss. There's a Zoe Stark rookie card. Okay, we'll take that. Io Shirai defeats Candice LeRae in a table match. Ember Moon makes her debut. And on the back, Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax win the tag team championships. So not great out of that box. We got an autograph and a patch card, so that's cool. The patch card's low numbered. The autograph's pretty low numbered, of 50. That's not bad. And we got a few Alexas and Nikki Cross and Asukas for the PC. So we'll take it, friends. We'll ring the bell. It was a fun hobby box. We didn't have to hit womp womp womp. I guess that's a win. Have a look around the channel, find some poetry, find some music. I do lots of stuff. There's ghost stories. Join us Mondays at 7 p.m. where we go live with me and the boys wrestling. We have a lot of fun over there. It's digital avatars. Real people using digital avatars to settle their differences in the ring. It happens Mondays, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The chat is fun. The text-to-speech lady will butcher your comments, so you can come and have your voice heard, and you can even hijack the show if that's something you wanted to do. I mean, it could happen. Sometimes it happens. The chat's a lot. Everybody gets going. It's a great time. Friends, I'll see you in the next video. I love you. Bye.